One final note. Whoever you play as part of a party, the monster role will be disabled.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so no, I can't. What? That's stupid. So that
This
means that
is,
like anybody who comes in could play monster, but we could never.
Yeah. I think it might be because they'd be worried about people boosting. So like working together, kind of betraying their own team.
But again, okay, so what if I have, 5 people, like me and 4 friends, who want to play the game?
Yeah, then it would probably allow you to. I would imagine. I'd certainly think so.
I mean, unless you can start doing private servers, maybe you can.
Probably can. I bet this is still beta, so it's like all on their servers right now. But
right.
I think it's Steamworks, actually. So I think they would allow it.
Mm-hmm. Where's the party leader is configuring game. We're still waiting on.
Oh, really?
That's what it tells me.
It's.
You're making your picture.
I was making a picture.
Triceratops is.
But it's just been searching for me, so it's kind of annoying. Hey, I'm level 2. You're level 1. You little bitch. You little butt. Global. I don't know what this means. Oh, there's leaderboards. That's not interesting to me at all. Yeah, it's just searching. This is.
Nobody's playing.
I hope that's not already the case. It does not bode well. I just canceled the search and start searching again. It's just 2 of us. Shouldn't be hard to find.
So you would think that, is it searching for? See, this is the other thing. Is it searching for random, stray players to put into a game, or is it searching to try to feed us into a game, or?
I would imagine both, but I don't know. Server browsers are better.
This is going in the video.
Yeah, it's taking up a lot of space.
No, I don't care about the time. I'm this is what finding a server is like. Finding a group is like.
Yeah, I mean it's not the best night, I guess, Sunday night, but I don't know. It could just be a problem with me too. I don't know if it's totally fair to blame it on them. I mean, we could try having you host the lobby.
I don't think it would make a difference. Why would it make a difference?
It actually would sometimes when I tried this with Left 4 Dead. So.
Oh, okay. Then let me go back. Hit leave.
I'm trying to go back and stuck at searching. There we go.
So I go to what? Invite friends?
Yeah.
Invite the friends. Find the PatRAWK. Invite. Invited. Consider yourself invited.
There we go.
And then what do I want? I want a skirmish.
Because did it still say party leaders configuring game?
Yeah.
When you were okay, then maybe it was just a bug too.
Find
I was
game
searching.
hunt.
Yeah.
Searching. Mouse.
I know there's the other monster in this beta too, so I wonder if we'll see that before we finish.
Mm-hmm.
You have to unlock them though. Yeah, it still says party leaders configuring game, so I guess
that's just what it says.
While it's searching. Yeah.
Yeah, because it just says searching still. As well.
Mm.
So it wasn't just you. It's just. It could be that their servers are having issues as well. What would be really nice is if there was an override and begin.
What do you mean?
Where one of us could play as a monster, the other one was playing as part of the party with 3 bots. And that was the end
yeah,
of it.
I would fucking love that.
A nice little override button.
Why is that not an option? I bet it will be in the game. I'm pretty certain you'll be able to do private matches. They might disable ranking or something though. That's probably what it's gonna happen. Because, like I said, they don't want people to just boost each other. Games take boosting really seriously. I've never really understood it.
So let's just quickly, while I'm planning on putting this into the recording thing anyways, let's go back to what we were talking about before I was recording, and about the $70 price tag and how worth it is it.
It depends. I mean, like I said, you asked me if they released Left 4 Dead today for that much. I'd probably still buy it because, like I said earlier, Left 4 Dead is gonna be my favorite co-op game ever made. And I mean, I got a lot out of it, and I think they supported it really well. I don't really know I don't really know what the future is for this game.
See, Left 4 Dead for me was never, it's never been one of my favorite games. I mean, I play it with people, like with friends when they ask me, because I mean it's okay to play with friends, but that's the only time. I mean, I didn't get anything out of it other than that.
I think the answer is going to vary a lot depending on who you ask, because I think I agree with you. For a lot of cases, it's a lot to ask for a multiplayer only game, that sort of price tag.
But I mean, at the same time, I mean, you look at COD or Battlefield. I mean, those are going to be games with $70 price tags, which are literally selling multiplayer only. I mean, yes, they may have
$70 CAD. We should mention too.
$70 what? Sorry.
A Canadian.
Yes. But I mean, but it's the same. We'll say equivalency price tag to any to COD or anything like that. Which I mean, sometimes they do have a bit of a single player, but I mean, frankly, you are still paying for a multiplayer game. I still wouldn't pay $70 for COD, but you know, that's also just me.
I mean, I wouldn't pay it for any PC game really, aside from if they decided to release Half-Life 3 tomorrow or something.
Actually, you know what? And frankly, like COD, yeah, Half-Life 3 tomorrow. There's some, well, again, the rumor mill on that one's coming up, but even with COD, I can see that being more worth the price tag, because I can jump on there and I can play alone. This is one of those games, I think a little bit like Left 4 Dead, where I need to have friends with me to play. And I don't know if this made it onto the video or not, but like when you're in part of a party, the monster role becomes disabled, so the only monster is going to be somebody who joins in. Now we don't know, again, if that's going to be something that happens when you have a 5-man party.
It can't be. If you have, I mean, someone's got to be the monster if you have a 5-man.
That would be my thought, but like, how do you say it's disabled? Like, that seems ridiculous.
I think in other games, when you have like private matches like that, they usually disable ranking or progression, because they don't want people to boost, and that would probably be the case in this game. Which, I mean,
or you just do private servers, right?
Yeah,
but,
I wouldn't even care.
And then
that
you still
much.
disable ranking.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't even care
don't
that
even
much
need
on
ranking. I don't need it, honestly. And if the character development, not character development, but the whatever, the monster development or whatever role development is so big that they're worried about people like min-maxing with their 5-man teams, then I would think that it's out of balance, and they shouldn't even have that in the game that much.
Well, even with, I don't know, I find that games, even when it's not a balance issue, they still take it very seriously. Especially this game, they're trying to market it as a really competitive sort of thing. Like they frame the trailers as like esports matches almost.
Which, I mean, and the game does lend itself immediately to it, but by capping it and saying, okay, there's no way to upgrade your character. I mean, that's the easiest way to say, okay, this is your character, here you go. By saying you can upgrade it at all, I mean, the only way to actually, be on top is to have played, got all the unlocks, and then you're there anyways. So what's the point?
Yeah, I suppose. But back to what you were saying with this would be really something you want to play with friends. I do agree with that as well. It seems like this would be a really frustrating game to be grouped with like really bad pubs with, more so even than Left 4 Dead. A lot of people don't like the Left 4 Dead community. I personally never had a problem with it. I found that, I mean, I played it a lot early on, particularly, so I found that the community was pretty good. But yeah, you'd want to have 5 people in your friends list who are like always down to play this, or at least a few people who are always down to play this.
So
really
you want to get like 3 or 4, like if you can get like yourself and then 2 or 3 other people. Or 1 or 2 other people, I should say.
Mostly with buddies.
Yeah.
Too. And that's probably why I enjoyed it so much. If I only played with pubs ever, it wouldn't have had the same impact with me.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know you could play Left 4 Dead with pubs. I didn't even think about that. I suppose one or two of the rounds we played, where it was you, me, and somebody else. There was a rando who was in there. But
yeah, there's usually that happens. Man, this is taking fucking forever.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, because we got all this time, and this is probably just going to be an Evolve podcast episode. You messaged me earlier about the fact that Evolve was doing a standalone app. Companion app. Sorry, yes, wrong words. I'm a couple.
3 game.
I'm a couple of of cups of wine, couple glasses of wine into tonight, so my brain ain't working right.
That's okay. Yeah, it's a match 3 game like Bejeweled or what have you. For Evolve, doesn't really seem to really take advantage of the IP at all, but there it is. And apparently it lets you rank up in the main game Evolve by playing this horrible, crappy match 3 game, which I think has microtransactions in it. I only saw a few screenshots of it. It looks like it does. I can't say that for certain though. I didn't download it myself. It didn't look like something I wanted to spend my bandwidth on.
Yeah. Okay,
but it's irritating that there's always a crappy companion app that they really try to get you to use.
Why does every game have to have a companion app?
I don't know. It's awful.
And it's like it never has anything to do with the game. I mean, if you could make it part of the game in the least, I would find it worthwhile and I would get it on my phone. Like honestly, like I look at things like which is, I mean, this is completely different, but I look at something like Elite Dangerous. If you could make it so that I could look on my iPad and have some of my flight data on my iPad, I would buy your app. If it cost me $10, I would buy that app.
I think Battlefield 4 did something either like that or similar to that, where you can have like a live map of the match on either it may have been an app thing, like a PatRAWK app, or just on a separate screen, which is really cool. And I think, I know Ubisoft had a companion app for Watch Dogs. I forget how useful it was, but I know that they have one for Division coming out.
Okay, yes. The companion app for Watch Dogs was literally, again, it was a completely different, crappy, like, matching game. It wasn't a matching game, but it was just a shitty little game that you played. It had nothing to, it didn't link into it. And Watch Dogs was one of those ones that would be amazing for that. Where you'd be
that's
like,
a shame.
Like, imagine, like, where you could push a button on your phone and it would happen in-game. That is exactly what we wanted to happen with a companion app for Watch Dogs.
I thought it had functionality within the main game. That sucks.
No, it was like you could it was like same sort of thing as this. Is that you would play a game on that and it would give you unlocks in the game. If I'm remembering correctly, which, again, like I said, a couple of glasses of wine into tonight, so...
I think they're planning something for the Division, which sounds kind of cool, where, like, you have an app where you can control... a drone. You can hop into the instance your friends are in, and you can control a little quadcopter drone thing.
That could be different, especially when you have actual like drones that can be controlled via your smartphone and stuff. I mean, that's actually kind of cool to have that brought into a game.
And we know how they've been keeping up with their early footage and features and promises. So we'll see how it turns.
See, that's one that like COD needs for the UAVs. They just randomly bring in like a random player from somewhere in the world, to say that you have to drop.
So messy.
Oh man, it'd be amazing. Like, it just brought in just a random, like, actual human being who is playing, because there'd be like somebody playing, enough people playing around the world at any given time, for the most part, for at least a little while, that you could actually bring an actual person in to fly the UAV and to drop stuff or kill people or whoever it was that needed to do.
Yeah, that
would be ridiculous to try to. I'm sure there'd be like a programmer listening right now going, "You son of a bitch! Don't give him that idea." I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah, that could be cool. It could be pretty messy. It could just like, I mean, you'd have to have somebody just sitting there waiting on their like phone to have somebody call in a UAV. But who knows? I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we had this talk while we searched.
Oh my god, I don't know what's up. Like, it was pretty instant. Maybe they're in the middle of shutting their servers down. I don't know.
I'm wondering if it isn't something like that, because I mean, it's not because it's a Sunday night or anything like that. It's got to be.
Let's try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna leave
try
the
on your own.
Yeah, and then I'll try and invite you from like in a game or something if it works at all.
I'm just gonna hit find. I just hit it. Yeah, same thing. I just trying to find a game here on my own. It still says searching.
Oh dear.
I mean, unless there's like 100,000 games and they're all going right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I would like just a lobby system, like a proper like here's like this. The games that are running, and you can join and you can wait. Oh, and a spectator, so that if it's full, you can just sit there. What?
Actually, that'd be great. Spectator mode in this would be actually wonderful.
Well, and if they're marketing it as an esport thing, there must be some code in there for it. I
think that they will, because like the way that the YouTube videos are shot, it looks like there's already some sort of spectator mode.
Well, I mean, there's many ways of doing that. So.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, even I found a game.
Oh, how about that?
It's full.
I mean, it's full.
I bet it is. I'm gonna try and invite you. I was actually just looking at the Steam discussion board for this game just to see if there were server issues, but no one's mentioned anything. Invite to game.
Yep.
I hope it's not full. It doesn't tell me yet.
Joining party. PatRAWK's just you and me.
Oh god. I think when I joined you before it.
Oh, the dam.
Yeah, cool.
So something's happening.
Even if it was just us two, I would not mind at all. It looks like it's full.
Oh, good. So what does that mean?
We're fighting the monster right now. He's losing. I'm Hank, though.
I'm loading in, doing something. I don't know what it means exactly.
Maybe you're loading into a spectator mode.
Or into a non-player player.
Jetpack speed increased by 200%. I can work with that. I just got a buff.
Each player can only have 5 placed items in the world, such as the Banshee Mines. I'm spectating currently on
There you
Daisy.
Go. Well, try spectating me then, I guess.
Okay, so left click. You're our Hank, you said?
A little close
I'm
there,
Hank.
big
All
guy.
right, that's the big gun guy, right?
Yeah, the monster. I'm the orange guy, mostly orange.
Yeah. I think I'm spectating.
I have a beard.
I can't see your actual face. You're not the guy with the eyeball thing.
I don't know.
Okay, I
don't
got you. I
think
found
so.
you.
Yeah, this
You're
monster
shooting the monster right now.
Yeah.
Trap worked!
So what was it? Tab that hit the map button?
Like
Yeah.
that?
So that doesn't work.
Not working well.
This is in the first level still.
Yep. He just ran into my airstrike.
Watch as the monster attacks Hank, but notice that the monster is grappled at the moment by a harpoon and has yet to... Oh, there, he's taking it off now. He throws a rock towards Daisy, misses.
I'm shielding them too.
place mine.
Yeah, this is... Whoa! Ooh!
I'm on
big
the straight
jump.
good.
Throws a rock at Hank.
Miss.
Got it!
Our heroic PatRAWK dodges out of the
Dome is
way.
coming
using his
down!
thruster
He's trying to
backpack.
run away. He's not doing well.
Got a trap.
Wow. Saved by the dump truck.
He's about to go down.
Bounces
Down he
off
goes.
me.
It's dead.
Oh.
Let's go.
And you fly off in your spacey ship.
Actually, I do like the spaceship design. I like a lot of the design in this game. I think a lot of it looks really cool. They didn't go for like a super realistic aesthetic. Kind of just found their own sort of look, which I
Somewhere
like.
in the middle thing. Why
I
am I
got-
getting like performance stuff?
Oh my god. Yeah, I just got +2 damage just for leveling up my orbital barrage and laser cutter.
I don't know why I just got. That's weird. That's weird to me.
I don't know, I guess it shows up to everyone, even the spectator. But yeah, that's a straight upgrade. Like even if it's just +2% damage, it's kind of gives it advantage to people who played more, not necessarily played better. You're in the list here now, at least.
So I am.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
some map laggy.
I
It
don't
looks
see
like
the
it's
map,
low.
so.
Like, oh really? The map. I see the map here. It looks like it's low FPS, but everything else in the menu looks like it's running fine. It's strange. And my FPS counter says it's still 60. That's weird.
Ugh.
That was a short match, actually.
No preference. Like, I hate this disabled while playing with a party. You can't play as a monster. So even though there's only 2 of us in the party and there were 3 other players, we can't. Neither of us can be the monster solely because reason. Like how if there's only 2 of us in the party, does that make any sense?
Because, like I said, it groups you with other like random people, so you and a buddy could kind of like screw with the whole.
Yeah, I
thing.
suppose, but I mean,
And I mean, like I said, they are striving for balance here, so I guess that's just one thing
but
they wanted to.
I don't see that being as a huge balance issue, though. I mean, okay, so let's assume that whatever. So you and I, whatever, you're playing as the monster, and I decide that I'm going to help you by doing what exactly?
I don't know, letting me know exactly where you
They
guys
are.
how far behind you might
I
be.
suppose, but I mean, most of the time,
Or you
like,
could try and lead the team in different directions.
honestly, most of the
if you're
time, like,
trapper.
when from the last experience I have in 2 matches, I mean, we're mostly just hunting for the monster 90% of the time, anyways.
Oh, sentry guns.
So,
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this other thing.
Oh, select Maggie. Yes, thank you. I want to be increase jump height by 200%. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I got a cycle between items 50% faster. That doesn't seem like like that useful of a thing. And
Yeah,
you're
it's
Maggie again. Okay.
Yes, I am. I was gonna go for a different player, but I forgot to.
You could. You had one available.
No, I meant to make my selection of choices
Oh.
for something else, so I could, show off some of the other roles that I don't know how to play.
You were assault first, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's pretty cool. Slinging gun's cool. I wonder if the monster's gonna be anything but the Goliath. I'd love to fight a Kraken. There's a Kraken, and one called the Kraken, and he flies. He's got like a AoE attacks.
Shouldn't it be in the water?
Well, no. It's got tentacles and stuff, but it somehow flies.
Oh, okay. It's
it's,
a strange new world,
Yeah, it's got like lightning attacks, projectiles, and stuff. So it's not like a brute force in your face sort of monster. And then the third one's a stealth one. Really fast. It can make like a hologram sort of clone of itself that it can use to distract you.
I would think that you should know what the monster is going to be before you.
He might still be choosing it.
But I mean, before you chose your roles,
Oh, yeah.
or at least your loadout for your roles, because
That's true.
I mean, it's gonna make a huge difference, right? Like,
That's true. Maybe they'll change that. Who knows? It is important to keep in mind. It is still beta after all. But
or again, you play or it ends up like poker, right? You take a guess at what you think the monster guy is going to choose.
yeah, I guess you could keep your selection for the hunter secret until the last minute too.
Well, or you keep what I think would be better even is that you say, okay, you don't get to find out what monster it is until you meet it on the ground.
That would be cool, actually. I would like that better. That's a good idea.
I mean, if you can't choose your role, your spec, quote unquote, based on the whatever monster it is, then I don't need to know what the monster is.
That would be a cooler surprise, and I think it would make it more tense.
Especially if it could be a stealth one and you don't know, so you're kind of you're hunting it down, but you don't know even what you should be looking for. So hopefully, the tracks might be a little bit different, or if you don't find tracks, it's like, okay, have we just not found the monster, or is it flying above us? Or
find the beast.
Yeah, that's actually a really simple idea that as soon as you said it, it seems so obvious that they should do it. That's a good idea. You should write a letter to the devs.
just write a letter. Dear Evolve devs, hi, my name is noden'gin.
Ooh, it's foggy down there.
It's all brown smoke.
I like.
Oh, and
I
rain.
like this
And
game.
rain.
I like
Lots
the
of
way
rain.
it looks. All right, this way. I'm already on his tail.
Who are you?
I'm Hank again.
Okay, I'm coming. Daisy's
like
not
going up
going
this
your way,
way.
though.
I'm following tracks.
Okay. Oh, Daisy's just turned around.
Daisy can sometimes follow you around instead,
Ah,
so she gets.
that is not how I trained her.
Stupid Daisy. She's so loyal.
Oh, look out for the fire, Daisy. Look out, baby.
Oh, I fucking found him already!
Oh no, that's not good. I took out some of his shield, I see.
Holy shit! I took a
Ow.
shield.
It's right here.
He's right here. Should I demo him, you think?
I'm still right on him. You guys are. He's heading in your path, actually.
Okay, is your
In the
60
sky,
meters?
birds.
I'm out of fuel.
Beast
Oh
is
fuck!
there.
I'm trying to
Oh shit! I'm in trouble. He's decided to come after me.
Oh Christ! I just turned so that I could like head him off at the pass. And other cliche words.
Shit! I'm running now.
Head
Watch it.
through him. Yeah,
He's
head this way.
fucked off. Now he's heading your way. He's fighting a thing, a toad, horny toad.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
Bubble arena up.
Oh, I think I missed him.
Oh, you got him. You got him.
Did I?
Nice,
Okay.
nice. He's gonna die right here now. Yeah, he's at the edge of it. Oh, he's so dead.
Gonna need a minute.
Flame breath. Watch out. Bullseye. Target is vulnerable.
I'm in trouble.
Armor's
I'm in trouble.
down.
Oh shit, you are, man. I can't do anything.
Hello, Daisy.
Man,
Shit, you might be dead, dude.
to orbit a dang planet.
I can't do anything.
Need me. Help.
Oh, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Oh, that's somebody else. Okay, fuck that person.
Incoming
Then.
boulder.
I'm reviving. Oh, I was.
My
Oh,
medic.
she's dead.
My medic should die too. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Rock.
He's not very good.
Free.
Getting the shield ready.
I
Harpoon
got you
traps
shielded.
ready.
Stay up there. Where is he?
Oh,
Holy shit.
I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
I'm shooting him with my little hand cannon.
Get me up.
I can't. Where's the other guy?
Good
Just
girl.
run off.
Oh,
Daisy's
thank you,
died.
baby. Thank you, Daisy. I love you.
Get out of there. He's on
Shield
you.
ready.
Okay, dropping into the shield.
Goliath, I will end you.
You have to stay alive for 2
Mine's
minutes.
ready.
Oh shit.
Cloaking.
Oh, I can't drop another shield.
Yeah, it's gotta recharge. That's okay.
Move.
Oh shit. I'm down. I'm down.
Going.
I'm down.
Oh, it's gonna be hurt.
He's
Reviving. Go.
You want
Thank
the
you.
big gun? You got it.
Oh, I think he's dead now. He's gonna die.
Coming. One
Suck
down.
it.
Another million or two left.
Is it a quick round?
Woo! I think that was a fast enough round that I can include that all in one big video.
Yeah.
I have no idea how long that would be. Oh, it's not too bad. It's only 36 minutes now, so. Assuming there was 6 minutes of silence before we started actually saying anything.
How much do I have to rank up to get bucket? I really want bucket.
What am I at? Harpoon traps up a little bit. Wow, you gotta do a lot of damage with that little machine pistol.
Round length, 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yep, 4 minutes, 9 seconds. I think we have time for one more.
Yeah. Okay, I know I saw that before. Show me the map. Where's the map? Or is
I
that?
don't
Or was
know,
that
I haven't
after
seen it.
come after the timer?
I think it comes after the timer.
Maybe
yeah,
that is it.
here it comes.
We chased, and then you kind of went off on your own and went, oh,
I
there's a
knew
monster over
exactly
there.
where he went. Look
And
at
then-
it. See?
And then
I knew
I
what I was
started
doing.
coming around. That was me in the green. And then I
See?
domed it.
Nice. Oh, you just got him too.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
really
the-
close.
The assault, he was stuck outside the dome. I
Oh.
thought you could still get in. No, he can. He was stuck in a cliff actually.
Oh,
was
he
too
couldn't
dumb to
figure
find
it.
a way
Yeah.
around.
All right, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go,
Not a,
us.
very good, not a very good monster.
Well, I mean, come on. This is beta. I mean, if I played Monster, I'd
No
be
excuse.
just as bad.
No excuse.
If the game would allow me to play Monster even in a party, that is exactly what would happen.